Good morning, brothers. Welcome to A Brown Bag Gentleman. My name is Scott, and today I bring you shaving equipment that comes with safety equipment. So there is a warning for this one. You have to have safety equipment to use this. Something different, I know, something you're not used to hearing about shaving. So yes, we got to take this seriously for a minute, and let me put on my safety equipment. Because little tongue-in-cheek there, but yes, when I ordered this brush and this shaving razor handle, and actually he threw in this little holder too for the little stand for the brush. Greg Budgeon over at Opus Shaving, I made a comment because we were chatting back and forth, getting what I wanted for design and all that stuff. He showed me the yellow. I said because the yellow had caught my eye. That he done something on, so I wanted the yellow to bright, springy, summery, and all that. And then when he showed me the pictures, I said, "Darn, that's so bright. I might have to wear sunglasses." So he sent me the sunglasses. So Craig, thank you. But yes, so we're going to use this today. I'm going to put that brush back in the water here just for a second here, while we get out the soap and show you. But I got a theme today. Really, it's about the brush and the razor handle today. I'm not using one of my samples today, so I'm using something I already had. I've got a little spooge out there out of the tube, and a little bit of water in my little. That's an Avon, a vintage Avon shaving mug, just in case you're interested. But we got the lemon theme, so we got the yellow lemon theme. So we're using Darby today. Yeah, it's pronounced Darby, not Derby. Good old classic Darby in the lemon scent, and the aftershave is going to be lemon sanitary spray from L3. So yes, we're going to do that today. So it's all of that theme, but really I want to concentrate on the Opus shaving products. And the company I see it by two names. I see it by Opus Shaving or by Opus Brush Works. I've seen both on the internet. I saw the company, I first found it on Facebook on the Shave Dad postings. I watched that stuff too, but it's all, I see him advertised. Basically on Facebook, you can get to different endings on Etsy. So it's a couple of ways to find him for Opus Brush Works. So yes, so let's get started. Let me pause for a moment, wash up. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. Nicely washed face here with warm water and my Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements pre-shave soap cube. So it did a nice job. So my face has been cleaned and hydrated well. So I'm ready. Well, let's just talk about the new items today. So yeah, the handle, basically, and you saw the shave brush too. So I was asking him for a beehive shave brush type theme, and we'll get to that. So, but kind of for the handle, I said I wanted a bishop style. So this is kind of what he did for that. So it's got the skinny in a minute, it flares out, and it's got the little works here for going against the grain there for me, and then of course the little grooves there, and they're not sharp grooves by any means, but the plastic is like grippy. It's like it's not slick, even with wet and all that. It's not. So I'm surprised at how much grip this has. I guess that's what I'm trying to get at. So yes, I was pleasantly surprised by that. But let me just show you, of course. And most modern razor heads all have the same threads on them, so it's really easy to match up a handle. But I want to tell you also what Craig does is he had mentioned to me, offered me if I needed a gem style head mount to go in there. So yeah, it's got little metal threads, but I could have done a gem razor head on this too as well. Interesting to know. So now in the back of my mind, as I'm searching antique shops, I might have, if I find just a head on it and I get it real cheap, yeah, I'll remember back in my mind that I can get a hold of Opus to get me a handle. So yes, but yeah, so that's the handle. Let's see, and this is it's on the what's this out of Canada? This razor, the head that I'm trying to see the blade I got. Let me get my glasses. Look at this for a minute here. Okay, this is the Gillette Platinum blade in there. Okay, I got a Gillette Platinum. All right, but the standard pins there, you see. In this is a Christopher Bradley razor head. It's the open comb. And it's the aggressive level C open comb. Now the ends tabs do overhang the end, plus it's got those little indents, so getting the blade off is never ever going to be a problem. But it doesn't really, I mean, it overhangs more than I like because I don't like any But if you look at the bottom where it doesn't indent, you can see it opens, it indents or it overhangs a little bit. So I've had worse, but yeah, it's just not my favorite cup of tea to have overhang on a razor. Just my thing. It automatically gets a point less for its rating when it has overhang. But now let me shake out the brush. 1, 2, and I'm going to go a third one here just because it has been doing pretty good this week. So that's what I say for the beehive theme with that. And he made instead of having just a little piece here, he made a little longer handle. I tell you, it's comfortable. It's all about comfort. And the knot head he put in here is one he had bought when above the tide went out of business. He bought I guess the knots, some knots, and this is I think he and I think both think that this is a best badger knot, or two band, whatever you want to call it, but basically a best medium grade of badger knot. It was like $30 for to get that badger knot on that. I can tell you it's nice and dense. I'm loving it. I am loving this, but I'm going to use this now, and it's probably going to make a lot of clanking noise because this is kind of skinny, but felt like using this today. I hadn't used it in at least 6 months, so got a little water in there. It's just a cream, so it'll go in here quick, but let me see how we do that, because I'm doing this cold. I haven't done it in this cup all week, so you're catching me cold on this thing, seeing how we can whip up a lather. So we'll see. Okay, there's the first 50. It's building in the knot. Water is gone. Okay, good. So it's starting to load up in the knot here. Next 50. Okay, now I'm starting to get soap more into the cup 2 itself. So that's 100 in. Let's go another 50. Okay, it's 150 in. This is really building up nice now. Another 50. Okay, it's whipping up nice. It's peaking up. But, of course, 50 more, because that's what I always do, 250 total. Got it. Okay, lots and lots of soap in here. So yeah, good amount of soap. Peaky, nice. So yeah, put that down. Light lemon scent on it. I've had this tube for a number of years, so that's why I haven't bought any. I don't really buy too much shave soap anymore, just because I've got so much. I'm just trying to whittle down through it before I start collecting again. So. So every now and again, I did get a couple for Christmas from my son and daughter-in-law, and I've already used up one of those. Generally, I'm not really buying soaps. I might buy an aftershave or something, a cologne, but I'm not trying not to buy too much soap, just to get all the way through what I have. Up on the nose. So there we go. Plenty of good lather there. And pass one with the grain. Oh, and balance on this thing just to show you, it's kind of top heavy. It's up there towards the top, but I just like to kind of hold it by the balance point. Nice and light. Don't have to add any pressure. Of course, toothache growth like normal for this Saturday morning. I don't shave on Fridays if I can help it, because I work from home, so I can get away with it. Even if I'm on a Teams meeting or something, you can't really tell. So, with 1 day's growth, when it's all, the white gray whiskers anyway, you can't tell. Nice, it's so creamy and nice. And there is no animal fats in here. It's it's all the different the different ingredients that are not animal fats, and but it makes a nice middle of the road, nice solid base for shaving. Nice lather. And of course, coming in from the side, getting it nice and tight isn't too bad. You just have to be careful of that little dud there. But when you do have the tubs, that means the blade is closer to the ends. So coming in sideways to try to get up tight up underneath the nose is generally not a problem. So I hope you see that how light I'm holding this razor. And it's not overly heavy with this plastic handle. There's certainly enough weight in that razor head, I can tell you. That brass bronzy head on that razor gives it a nice little amount of weight. And no thoughts of even slippage or anything in my hands. It's comfortable. And I'm surprised about the little gripiness of the plastic. It really is doing its job. It's doing it well. Yeah, got a little neck right there. Loving this badger knot. See, I noticed because I've been using it actually for probably a couple weeks now. And it's nice and dense. Some of the commercial ones you get, they skip on the density. To, give you a lower price sometimes. It's just not the same. You want a nice dense knot, and so he sold me this knot for like $30. It is wonderful, and he mounted it in there too. We didn't talk about that, but he did it for me. So nice. And it is a little bit more. It's got a little more backbone, but when you're painting on like this, it's like butter. It goes on so nice. It feels it's so soft. It really is very nice. The only time really, because I can tell the difference between like a Best Badger, Manchurian Badger, the basically the not Best Badger, the Best Badger, or like the Silver Tips, Manchurians, all those the high end ones, is in the scrubbing part. It's a little you can feel a little more scrubbiness in the Best Badger grade knots, the not the premium knot. So, but I say just a little bit. And the painting part there, no, not at all. When you're doing the painting stroke, you don't feel anything. Oops, I got underneath. I didn't mean to lather my nose because I don't really want to shave there, but we'll just get rid of the lather. Real tender right there. I can already feel it. So I didn't really shave per se. I just really kind of was scraping out the lather because it's already tender right there. I say from the second pass, so I don't need a third pass. It's a tender area for me. It's funny too, for you get new people to the DE razors, the hardest thing to learn is don't press down. You're so used to pressing down with those really dull blades, no matter how sharp they say they are, they're dull. Compared to a DE blade, they're dull. Because this is like, I don't have to give it like any extra anything. It just slices through nicely. Getting in tight. There we go. This is my offhand side, so I have to do a little extra work like along here because I don't do quite as good as a job. Stretching out the neck. And yes, I go in this way and this way because it grows in a V like right here. And same on the other side of the neck. Okay, we're going to do just a light little buffing. I don't need much. So let's just do that now. Wet my hands, just water out of the sink. For me, the whiskers act a little differently with water versus the soap as far as like standing up. So that's why I like to use water instead on my buffing pass. Oh, little spot right there, right on the side of the Adam's apple. Gone. Right, let's do that side. Just water. Oh, where do I feel it? Right there. Oh yeah. Missed a little spot right there. There you go. Did I feel anything? Right there. There we go. All right, let me pause and wash up. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. So I just washed off the face with a warm washcloth here. I'm going to do 2 splashes of cold water here. So let me get that going so I can do my alum stick next. Cold water running. All right, and we just take the alum and just run that under water real quick. There we go. A little sting right there, a couple of little stings. And by this number, how much sting you get tells you like how close you got, and if you got too close. Next, you know, the chin's got some stinging around the scar area, what have you. And it's not wild. To me, this stings less than putting straight alcohol aftershave on. And it's basically, it's a mineral salt is what it is. It aids in healing, and I like it. Biggest bang for the buck price-wise that you can spend in shaving. Really, it's so inexpensive and it lasts so long. All right, I've gotten the habit of now of rinsing off a couple of splashes to rinse off as well afterwards. Let me do that. There we go. Towel hanging on the wall. And you hear my master bathroom. Yes, I have this wall hanging right next to the mirror. And it's up high. And why do I do that instead of having it somewhere else? Because I have a Labrador in the house and he will come, if it's on the rack, he'll come and steal it. So yeah, that's why I had to put it somewhere where he's not going to get it up high. He's a playful pup, even though he's 5. All right, that felt good. And of course, let's just do a little light lemon spray here afterwards. There we go, spray that all over the place. Nice and lemony. I got that lemon vibe going on today. Feels, smells good, feels good. Nice close shave. Of course, the Christopher Bradley razor does not disappoint when it comes to getting a close shave. Feels good, nice close shave. So enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked seeing the Opus Brush Works products. If you learned something, please like and subscribe. And with that, go with God.